Okay, so I started this recording a little late today. We just reviewing the application of the left-hand rule to a turning coil, and this will be useful in AC motors and DC motors as well. Any motors, anything involving a turning coil, right? So yeah, Aliyah, you understand that conventional current is from positive to negative,
Mm-hmm.
and you understand we always go from north to south, so right to left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if we're looking at this side of the coil, the current is going into the paper or coming out.
It's going into the paper
And how is the magnetic field?
from right to left.
Right, so show me Fleming's left hand rule. Apply Fleming's left hand rule to that.
Like this.
Justin, is she correct? Justin, watch. Justin doing well. Kavir Balchan. What did
Perfect.
you? I had to call Justin mom. I have to call I have to call Chantal. I have to call Miss Chantal. Justin out of it. I wonder if you're hearing us. Aliyah, say something funny.
Chocolate.
What's really going on with Justin, boy? I wonder if you're even hearing us. Um,
Yeah,
you was hearing us? That's a real question.
yeah, my wife, I given kind of out of that trouble.
If you have all I say about you and you didn't hear you didn't hear that. Otherwise you'd react.
No, my wife, I was given trouble.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right. So
Why?
Justin, um, tell Aliyah if she correct. Aliyah, show me Fleming's left hand rule for this side of the coil.
Wait, looking weird again. Oh, wait, no, that's correct.
Yeah, that is correct. So this side of the coil would experience a force upwards or downwards, Aliyah.
What
A to
side?
B. Huh? You just not
Upwards.
right.
Upwards.
Upwards force. Right? And this side of the coil, show me Fleming's left hand rule for that side of the coil.
Um.
So the current is going in or is it coming out?
It coming out.
Okay. And
Okay.
the magnetic field is right to left.
Wait there. Wait there.
You do that Indian dance day.
Like that.
Yeah, that's correct. So this side will experience a downwards force. So yeah, if this side going up and this side going down, what kind of rotation that would produce? Clockwise or
A clockwise.
anti-clockwise?
A clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, look into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clockwise. Right? So yeah, was that hard?
Nope.
That wasn't hard. And a question like this could come for 10 marks.
Really?
Yeah, you had to label the current, you had to label the magnetic field. Like this is 10 marks easily. This is 2 marks. This is 2 marks. Um, right? And you had to explain what direction the coil will rotate. Since you're experiencing an upward moment here and a downward moment, it will produce a clockwise rotation. Kiara, you get your phone taken away. Kiara, you hearing us?
Yes, I got my phone taken away.
Wait, that is why you were so sour.
No, not necessarily.
Okay. So, Kira, I see you draw the correct direction of current. I didn't see you draw the magnetic field. And I didn't show you.
I forgot. Sorry.
And I didn't see you draw the forces. So AB would experience an upward force as per left-hand rule, and CD would experience a downwards force as per left-hand rule. Right. Justin and Aaliyah, do you all think that BC would experience any force?
No.
Justin saying no. Aaliyah, how about you? Do you think BC would experience any force? So look at it, right? Over here experiencing an upward force, over here experiencing a downward force. And it's along the same plane. If you have the same upward force and the same downward force, what happen?
It won't have anything.
It won't have any force because they will cancel off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so BC has no force acting on it. And this is where you had to say, in order to produce a thrust, the magnetic flux must be perpendicular to the current. At BC, they are not perpendicular to each other, but parallel. As such, there is no force. And you could also say, since BC are on the same plane, and AB is experiencing an upward force, and DC is experiencing a downward force, they would cancel off. Right? So I'll write the answer. So we answer part one. We answered part one. Nice. Part two. Predict the force experienced on side AB and CD. We answered that. What direction will the coil rotate? It will rotate clockwise.
Yeah.
Is there any force on BC? The answer is no. There isn't any force. Right? In order to produce a thrust, the magnetic field, we use the fancy word here, the magnetic flux. So Aliyah, flux is just a fancy word for the bunch of magnetic fields. So now you're going to have a bunch of magnetic fields. The collective name for that is magnetic flux. That's what it is. So in order to produce a thrust, the magnetic flux must be perpendicular All right, so Justin and Aliyah, let me explain what I'm saying, right? So Aliyah and Justin, watch this, right, guys? Right, so Justin, we know that the magnetic field is going here and the current is going here. So one of them going in this direction, the other one going in this direction. They are what to each other? Parallel, perpendicular, what are they?
They are perpendicular to each other.
Right, so as such, you would have a force on AB. Let's look at this example. So you have a magnetic field here and you have a force here. I mean, not a force, a current. Right? Perpendicular again, right? So you would have a force on DC. If you look at this over here, look at the direction and the parallel.
Yeah.
So because they're parallel, they wouldn't have any force on BC. That's basically what we're saying. Aliyah, you understand that? So Aliyah, AB, the direction of the current is perpendicular to the magnetic field. Same thing for CD, so you'll have a force. BC is parallel to the magnetic field, so you wouldn't have a force. So copy that down. 10-mark question. Kira, have anything that you want me to re-explain?
No.
No? Kira, how come you're songing so down? You're not songing pumped. You're songing drained.
I'm fine.
Okay, if you insist, you are fine. All right, so as soon as you have everything there copied down, let me know. Give me the thumbs up, and I'm gonna change up the question a bit. Okay, Justin, give me a thumbs up. Nice. Aliyah, thumbs up? Oh, it's all right. Okay, cool. Aliyah, give me that thumbs up like a real auntie. Okay, so I'm gonna change up the question a little bit, a little bit, but the only thing I'm gonna change is the question, the diagram. The question is gonna be the same. I'm just gonna change the diagram. So all I'm gonna do. And I give it only 5 minutes. I only know how to copy down the diagram, or I could do that after. I really just want to see if I could do a question entirely by yourself. That's all. So in this one, I'm gonna change up some stuff. So it's the same exact questions I'm gonna ask you all. The exact same questions. Right. Actually, I will have to draw the diagram, but like a real fast sketch. It really don't have to be anything fancy. If all I want, or I could just write a big N over here, a big S over here, and just draw this coil. So, quick actions. I give you like 5 minutes. Answer this question. Right. So Aliyah and Justin and Kiara and Kirsten, all they could do it. Justin and Aliyah, are you guys getting through?
Brian, yeah.
Trying. Come on,
Yeah.
you can get this in 5 minutes.
I finished.
All right, so Aliyah, you finished? Justin, how about you? No? Aliyah, send me your answer.
Okay.
Aliyah, did you use Fleming's left-hand rule?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
It's looking kind of jumbled up, but I suppose I drew it kind of smooth.
That's okay.
Oh, I didn't answer the last question,
You didn't?
but
Because you
no,
know
but
it?
yeah,
Explain it to me.
I think it be no.
What you say? Yeah, explain it to me. So you did tell me you understand it, so I presume you could explain it for me.
Well, because the current in BC is parallel to the magnetic field, so the thrust.
Okay, let me make it simple for you. If the current and the magnetic field if they parallel, no force.
Mhm.
For it to produce a thrust, the current and the magnetic field have to be perpendicular to each other. So
Right.
so for a thrust to be produced, the current and the magnetic field need to be perpendicular. Where you said they're looking a bit wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
How?
You're looking wrong.
How is looking
Max,
wrong?
that question earlier. So on AB, right? The magnetic field is going from left to right.
Maybe. Yeah, left to right. Yeah.
Well, for all of them, it's left to right. And the
Mhm.
current coming outside the paper going in.
For AB,
Yeah,
it coming out.
it's coming out. Right. So you need to do back Fleming's left hand rule for that. Sure, man.
The force wrong. And
Yeah, the force wrong.
Yeah, I realized. It could be like this.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So the force supposed to be upwards. And show me the
And
force in the other one.
then wait. Wait, that wrong. Hold on.
Let me see that again. It look correct.
Mm, no, it's from
From left
left
to
to
right.
right. So like this.
Yeah, downwards force.
Okay. So then it could be so then the rotation of the coil could be clockwise.
Yeah, correct. I say have it there. And since you didn't know the answer for 5, write it.
I'm writing it down, yeah.
So in BC, the direction of the current and the direction of the magnetic field are parallel, so there's no resulting thrust. All right, so Justin, you have the answers?
I don't know if you're correct. I was
All right. All right, Justin, let me see what you have here. So the magnetic field is correct, right? So the force, right? So the force is correct. And yeah, both forces are correct. Nice. So it will have an upward thrust. The magnetic field will go from left to right. The current will go out the paper. Don't say go out, the paper come out. Say the current will come out of the paper. So for AB, upward thrust, B's DC, downward thrust. By the way, Justin, if you say force is fine, you know, thrust means the same thing as force. So if you write force instead of thrust, you'll get the marks. Don't worry about that. Clockwise direction, correct? No, because the direction of the current is parallel to the magnetic field, therefore there will be no force. Excellent job there, Justin. Excellent. Top performance. Alia, your combination. Right. So, Alia, I want you to read this. We start something new. DC motors and AC generators. This uses a turning coil to work.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, I want you to read it.
Um, DC motors and AC generators. How to read it? Like,
So read characteristic power source. DC motor is battery. AC
okay.
generator is external turning force.
Characteristic power source, DC motor, battery, and AC generator, external turning force.
Wait, so Alia, let me explain how that's work, right? So a DC motor, you know what that is? You know what a DC motor is? First of all, you know what a motor is? You don't know what a motor is? Justin, do you know what a motor is?
Like what in a car?
Yeah. A motor
Well, yeah.
is something that is applied power to the spin. That's what a motor is. Fans just use motors.
Mm-hmm.
So a motor does look like I just saw like a picture of one. You just apply voltage to it and it'll spin. So it is use this concept. This is a motor right here, right? You apply a current to it and it'll spin.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna show you some pictures of motors.
Oh, you're sending it?
Yeah. And I'm gonna show you the motors is having on like racing cars and things. Like toys. Justin, you never see that in your life? Never.
Yeah, them toy car, them, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a motor. If you have if you take a battery and you connect it to it, it will spin. So yeah, we know what that is. Aliyah, you ever see that in your life? No, it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. But yeah, a DC motor, yeah, give it power and it spins. A AC generator. Let me ask you that question, right? If you're trying to generate power, will you use a battery? No, hear what I'm saying, right? If I want to generate power, right, and that battery produces power,
Yeah.
why will I use a battery to produce power? Like a battery produces power by itself. And I could just use the battery.
Yeah.
Why would I use a battery to create power? A AC generator generates power, so it don't need a battery. It works by so how it works is so this is what is going on, right? So if you take the coil and you manually spin it, it will induce a current. So Aliyah and Justin, let me explain something. Hence, anytime you have current running through wire, and just have a magnetic field around it.
Mm-hmm.
So like around this wire, I have a magnetic field. If it have current, as we know that.
Yeah.
So what also works is if I have a wire and it's between two magnetic fields, and as like I spin this. So if I take this and I spin this manually, it will cause a current. It will induce a current in the wire. So if it didn't have a battery here and I just spin this, because I have magnetic fields, it will induce a current in the coil. So all of a sudden, a current will just appear. That is how generators work.
Mm-hmm.
So for the AC generator to work, you need to spin it. Justin, why you look like you're on Instagram or something? You're looking distracted. Ali, I just seeing his eyes kind of looking downwards. I see that, you know. I need to talk to Miss Chantal. But look, you have your phone in the hand. Look, you have your phone in the hand. You're selling out yourself.
No, my phone
Selling out
off.
yourself.
No.
Aliyah, I sure if you go on Instagram, you can see Justin was online a couple of seconds ago.
Why she check she phone she on do?
I don't.
Are they talking to each other? That is what?
No.
Wait.
My phone like right there. My phone quite there.
Okay. Justin, you're trying to shift the blame on her now. Wait. Justin, I gotta talk to your mother, you know. Or better your father. Yeah. I feel that's what I gotta do. Right? So Aliyah, no. Justin, you continue reading. Energy
Mm.
conversion.
Okay. The characteristics energy conversion, the DC motor is electrical or magnetical
Wait, what?
Mechanical.
and
Electrical to mechanical.
oh yeah.
You know why that's happened?
And
Wait. So a DC motor, you supply it with power, and what happens to it? When you supply it with power, what does happen to it?
is move well start.
Okay, I'm looking for a word that starts with S. Wh- when you plug in your Lasco fan into the wall, what does it do?
Oh, the spin.
It spin. So
Oh,
electrical power is like battery and thing. It's a mechanical energy. Mechanical energy, it's spinning. So it have mechanical energy, right? A AC generator is the opposite. It working in the opposite way. You spinning it and it creates in power. Right? Cool. Justin, components.
components. DC motor is a split ring
Commutator.
commutator, and the AC generator is slip rings.
Right. This one.
How to make the motor spin faster or make the generator create more power. In a DC motor, increase the battery voltage, increase the number of turns, and use stronger magnets.
Right?
And AC generators, increase turning force velocity, increase number of turns, and use stronger magnets.
Right. So Justin, let me see if you could figure this out. Are both of them more or less the same thing?
Basically,
Right. If I have a DC motor, how can I use it to generate AC voltage? What how to do the motor?
converted.
It's real simple. Normally, you go hook up a battery to a motor to create power. I mean, what I'm saying? Normally, you go hook up a battery to a motor to make it spin, right?
Uh-huh.
So you connect it to power and the motor does spin. You understand that?
Yeah,
But what if you don't have a battery connected to it, you just spin it. If you just spin it, what happen?
they will turn off at some point.
If you just spin the motor, it'll generate power.
Oh,
So let me say that one more time. In a DC motor, you hook up a battery and it spins. It spins. So, Aliyah, if you have any racing cars or anything, I doubt. I don't think so. Okay, you know what you gonna have? You gonna have a hair dryer. What do you think a hair dryer is used for to push air?
A fan?
A fan. And what do you think the fan having it does make it spin?
A motor?
Yeah. Yeah, we connect any dots. Connect any dots there. And we just have to do with your hair dryer for it to spin.
Turn it on.
Okay,
I don't
right.
know.
But if I turn it on, what I had to do before I turn it on?
Plug it in the wall.
Right. So I supply it with electrical energy and that gets
Mm-hmm.
converted to what? Since it's spinning, that's what. Justin, I'd like you to pay attention. I can see that on your phone from your glasses. I can see that you're on your phone. I can take a picture of it and send it to you. It's very clear. I can see it in your glasses, right? So I'd like you to unmute and pay attention.
yeah.
Yeah, so Aliyah, ask him what we was talking about. Let me see if you know.
What we was talking about.
The hair dryer.
What about the hair dryer?
Well, Alia say it have a fan. This cause it to spin, and the fan have a motor that is make it spin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, I was distracted. I was
No, but
listening
it
to
have the other part. Have the other part.
what about
With the energy.
Justin, what does do to make the hair dryer spin? What you gotta do?
uh, plug it on a circuit. Well, a
Right.
plug.
When you plug it on, what is being supplied to it? What kind of energy?
Current,
What kind of energy is that?
electrical,
Electrical.
electrical.
And when Aliyah turn on the hair dryer, that electrical is get converted to what?
Um, magnetical.
What? What? What the
Mechanical.
hell? What are
Oh,
you? Yeah. What? Are you trying to kill me? You already kind of killing my way, boy. Oh God. Oh gosh, boy, I go dead. No, man.
Magnetic.
I really had to tell your mother about this.
Hey, no, I good.
Gotta get some English lessons here, boy.
Yeah.
Two things. You gotta check your glasses and get some English lessons. I will tell
No,
Suku. I'll tell Suku.
no, I don't like you at all.
Pronounce the word correctly before that. What is this?
Magnetical.
Nah, man. Nah.
How that can be magnetical though?
Is that a good thing you didn't say magical? Hey, trust me. If any girls see this on YouTube, they wouldn't be attracted. They would they,
Hey.
They
they
wouldn't want the number again.
money number. They will say, nah, man. Hmm.
uh,
What is this?
Mechanical.
Right. So, Justin, you take a hairdryer,
Uh-huh.
you plug it into the wall. What are you supplying to it?
Electrical.
Okay. And
Right.
when you turn it on, the electrical gets converted to,
Mechanical.
right. It was almost like you was tempted to say magical.
No.
All right. So I'm gonna do a little diagram here. Let me just say I have a battery, and I can see all there. I can see all there on your phone.
No, my phone is quite here.
Mine
Ah,
too.
Right.
Right here.
okay.
My hands up in the air.
Right. So I have a battery here, and it's connected to a motor. Right. Give me a second. Aliyah, see all the relocate and thing?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
The man don't want nobody selling in his property again.
Really?
Cause he stupid. But yeah.
Yeah, he is stupid.
Mm-hmm. Mommy sell out already though. So that's good.
Nice, man. That's real good
Yeah.
to hear. Nah, boy, Justin, I still trying to take on how you say mag.
Sure.
Hey, hey, boy. I would feel so ashamed, eh? Feel so ashamed if I
Nah.
because you're going real good, right? Like the whole class today, you're getting everything correct, but then you look to say,
No, but that was his second time he said it though.
yeah,
Cause
yeah,
when
yeah. I don't know
he said
what going on with him.
magnetic,
I don't know what going on with Justin.
he feeling magnetical today.
Oh, bro's feeling a bit too happy.
Nah.
Yeah.
I feel
Hey,
like
but
I didn't have Suku class anyway. I feel like why
I don't
Suku,
know
we
how you
didn't have
can look at
English today.
mechanical and say magnetical.
Oh, I didn't read it properly.
Clearly.
Yeah, I think I passed good, so
I would like to see what happen if you try to take a fast wind then, because if you take a fast look and you say magnetical, I wonder what happen if you take a fast wind.
nah, I do dance. So
You dance.
no.
You have to do things with care. You can't do everything fast, you know? Gotta be
Nah,
careful.
I good. I do dance. Dance
Seamus,
is not for me.
dancing is not for you.
No.
Right. So uh yes, have a battery. Oh, you know that's a battery, right? Aliyah, you know that's a battery, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
Duracell, Duracell battery.
yeah, this is a Duracell battery earlier. You had to know this one.
I know that one.
So we have a Duracell battery here. Right. All right, so I have a question, right, guys? So they could actually see what the jail going on. This battery have what kind of energy?
Electric.
Electrical energy.
Right. Not magnetical or anything like that. Have electrical energy. Cool. And I'm gonna hook it up to the motor. I have a question, guys. If I switch the terminal of the battery, what do you think what gonna happen to the direction of the spin? Is it gonna spin in the opposite direction? So
Yeah.
yeah, we see that with the coil. With the coil,
Mhm.
remember, first thing we do at the starter class is basically this. If you change the battery, it will spin in the opposite direction. We know that. So let me just 1 second. Aliyah, I can't believe you never see a motor before.
I probably see one, but like, it's like I wouldn't really pay attention.
That song playing in your mind. I'm just a girl. That song playing in your mind.
Literally.
Right. So let me connect the negative. Can't really edit this. Hmm. hmm. Yeah, can't really edit much. Okay, so Aliyah, if I do this, what gonna happen to the fan? It's really not that deep.
It
It's really not that deep, bro.
it gets
It's
in
not
on.
that deep. Okay, you go turn on. How am I gonna it on? Justin. How would we know it's on? What gonna happen here?
The fan will start spinning.
Yeah, it gonna start to spin. Let me just assume that it's gonna start spinning in this direction. It's gonna start spinning. We making an assumption here. We don't know what it look like inside, so we can't really determine how the direction. Okay. So what direction is this? Anti-clockwise, clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
This is anti-clockwise. So, Justin, what is this?
E battery.
A battery produces what kind of energy?
Electric.
What is this?
Fan.
A motor.
With a motor. Well, yeah.
You could say a fan, right? And it's really actually no. We better than Alia, we better than that. You know it's a motor now. You can
Mm-hmm.
flex on all your home girls. I don't know what a motor is. Right? There's something wrong with the the hair dryer and thing. You know it's a motor. You think Bryce knows what a motor?
Probably.
Nah, he definitely does know what a motor is. Where is he?
Yeah. He
Where
probably in
is he?
toilet.
Go ask him. I'm joking.
He probably in the toilet. And I'm going in the toilet.
You're not gonna be like Kara. Kara, remember I had sometimes that you
What?
in the toilet.
I was in the bathroom. There's a difference.
You unmute and I hear a bunch of reverb. I hear a bunch of echoing and thing.
That was because I was in the bathroom, not because I was in the toilet. Difference.
I sure back in COVID days when I had online classes, all you have all your phone, wherever, and all your showering and thing, all you don't even bothering. Yeah. Justin, if you could have your camera on and you just be on your phone, I could only imagine what you'd be doing when the camera off.
Nah,
I could only imagine.
nah.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
I don't have my camera on, but I see you waving.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Question. Do you know what a moto is?
What type of motor?
No. Just in general. You know what a moto is?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Help the that, that's a very important part of a water pump, especially.
Yeah. But what does it do? What does it do? What does a moto do?
Eh? Produce energy.
No, it is spin. It is spin. Yeah, you hook it up to a battery and it is spin.
Yeah, spin in order to work. Yeah, it had to work. That is spin to work, right?
Yeah, it is spin.
Oh God, which are he laughing?
It's okay.
Sorry.
But now if something happens to the pump or the hair dryer or something, Ali, I could
Well,
fix it. Ali, I could fix it.
Alia, pump, go and fix the pump then. The water pump going through. The motor going through.
Oh shucks. Well, you see,
Yeah,
look.
but it's like
So,
going through because it's at a smoke and thing, so that can work.
whoa. Okay, well, it definitely gone through there way, boy.
Yeah. Okay, bye. She said bye.
All right. Oh, by the way, Kira, so have a camera on, huh? Yeah. Everybody had a. Well, I don't have my camera on.
I mommy message her because she right next to me and she posts on
No,
my camera and she said she gonna message you.
no, I never heard anything about that.
You never hear anything about that?
No, I never heard anything about that at all. Yeah. Your mom have my number? I don't know, you know. I never get any message of such sorts. So, Justin, pronounce this word for me.
Mechanical.
Right. So we understand. Let we assess what we learned so far. So, Justin, you hook up a battery to a motor. What happens to the motor?
Motor starts to spin.
Correct. Cool. Nice. Lovely. So let me write that down. I could probably draw a little diagram or something. Kira, are you putting on your camera?
I'm a bonnet dog.
That's okay. We learning physics here. We don't really care about how anybody look. Yeah. Your dad in the background. Oh, shucks. Oh God.
That's
Wait.
not that.
You should blame your mother because she wanted it to put on the camera, you know. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So Justin, let me understand what's going on here, right? So we have a 9-volt battery and it's causing the motor to spin. So over here we have electrical to mechanical. Right, so Justin, you're paying attention on your phone.
Nah, my phone off on the side.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So Kiara, you know is a motor now? Show my example of a motor that's in your room.
No fan idea.
Your fan working? I remember the last time I come over.
This
the
one
fan-
working. Okay, I got a new fan. Okay,
Nice.
the other one is deceased.
Okay, right. So when you hook up power to a motor, it starts to spin, right? So battery. Okay. So Justin, I can see you on your phone.
Uh-uh.
You're not so this is what I'm looking for. Who is it what I'm
Slick.
looking for? Yeah, you're not so slick,
No,
I think, you know.
my phone they quite the same.
You're not so slick. So let me
Uh-uh.
understand what's going on here. You have a battery plus a motor, it spins. So if I spin the motor, what do you think happens? And it don't have a battery. So what happens? So what happens if I spin the motor?
And it will stop at some point because it don't have nothing power in it.
Well, yeah, it will stop at some point. That's correct. But let me look at the conversion, right? Kiara. So if you supply a battery to a motor, it spins. So, so okay, you supply power, it spins. Right. So I guess that's what should I write? I'm gonna write that. Power equal spins. Right? So what happens if what do you all think would happen if you spin it and then do have a battery connected to it? So if you apply power, it spins. If you spin it, what do you think it creates? Kira, if you apply power, it spins. If you spin it, it generates. You're muted.
Yeah, if you spin it, it generates something. I want to say energy, but I don't think that's correct.
Yes. It generates power.
Power, energy, power, something.
Yeah, so let's be specific here. So you're supplying power to it. The proper thing to say is you're supplying electrical energy. Let we not be cavemen here. Aliyah, every time you see Justin look like he's gonna be on the phone, I want you to unmute and say, Wham Kabir Balchan. If you feel slick over, do that. Electrical energy. Okay, so let we understand what's going on, right? So I tell Aliyah to keep an eye on Justin and she take off the camera. What I seen here, boy?
No,
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
I'll leave my mic
That's
on.
all.
So if you hear my phone unlock, you know why.
Okay. You can always put phone on silent.
No, I don't know. So if you hear it unlock, you know on the phone.
All right. So electrical to mechanical. All right. Kira, if I increase the voltage, what do you think gonna happen to the speed of the fan?
It'll spin faster.
Yes, it'll spin faster. If I switch the polarity of the battery, it'll start to spin in the
Opposite direction.
perfect. Nice. So this is basically the situation over here. But it have a fan over here. That's the situation. Because this is a motor. Right? Excellent, guys. And we're saying if you spin the motor, it generates power. So imagine if you have a motor by itself. So we have this motor by itself here. If I would Aliyah, what is something that you could see it being powered? Like give me an example of something that you could tell when it's on. What is something you could tell it on? What is something?
A fan?
Yeah, that something that not so power intensive. Something that you know is like if it on, it actually on. You can see it on. That's what L.
Light.
Light, yes. A light bulb. If it on, it on. You will see it on.
Okay.
That was a real easy riddle. That shouldn't. Yes, if I were to connect an LED to this, let me get an LED. Right. Kira, you're looking down these days. Everything okay? Like this school thing starting to get to you.
No, I fine. I know, mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
What color LED are you want me to use?
Mm,
Purple.
Purple, okay. Interesting.
Bryce say pink.
Of course he would say pink.
Oh
Bryce
yeah, we know
Gams
Bryce.
zesty.
We know Bryce.
When I invite her, if my wedding, I sure Bryce gonna come up in a all pink suit. I sure. I'm sure. Pink is a nice color. I wouldn't even lie. Pink is a nice color.
Nobody wants to see it.
You just don't tell Bryce nobody want to see him. That's crazy. What if you the reason he depressed?
That's his problem, not my problem.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I never tell you get depressed.
No, I said, what if you are the reason he's depressed?
Oh, well, that's a he problem.
So guys, Aliyah is supposed to be doing your duty. Justin on the phone.
Kabir Balchan.
Remember how he told us he have two phones? We can't trust him, you know.
Oh,
yeah, only quite behind my soul.
Two of them are different IGs and thing, you know. Justin, we gotta watch him carefully.
I have my two Instagram accounts, so she knows if I'm
Whoa,
lying.
whoa, 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 whoa.
No,
Kira, you
well,
get this?
following me on
not
Instagram, so
like
she
that. He mean I following him on his two accounts.
yes.
That's what he mean.
So,
Like,
so she
not
could
like
see.
Anyway, let me not get ahead of
And you're
ourselves.
following me too, so like,
Let me not get ahead
exactly.
of ourselves.
that's special.
I don't
Let,
have the account. That's not what he mean. Oh my
let me
god.
not get ahead of ourselves,
Yeah,
right?
don't make it sound like that.
Let me not get ahead of ourselves. So, in this diagram here, let's see any battery.
No,
No. So, should this LED be lighting?
no,
No, it shouldn't. Because all this can have battery.
No.
no.
There isn't a battery. But what will happen if I spin this? Make a guess.
It doesn't. No.
Yes, it will turn on. It will. Kira, if I spin the fan, what will happen to the light?
It will come on.
It will come on. But will it
Yeah.
stay on?
No.
Justin, why wouldn't it stay on?
Because they don't have enough power to turn me on.
It don't even have power connected to it. It don't even have power connected to it.
Oh well, if you spin it right, at some point it will cut off. If because of spinning, so like go cut off.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want to hear. Right?
What he say? I didn't hear what he said.
Alia, if you spin the fan with your hand, it wouldn't stay
At
spinning.
some point, they will cut off, so the light will stop lighting.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. So if you force the fan to spin, the LED will start to light. Oh, you know the Sketcher song? Kara, you know what I'm talking about? Light up, Sketchers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Kavir Balchan.
I After class I will have to talk to his mom.
My phone, they quite here. Yeah, waking it up, so she's
I think
smiling.
it's best you just keep your hand on your head. I think so.
I think so, like them Bollywood dancers.
Ah,
As long as the motor is spun,
oh,
yeah,
keep it here.
We have to draw that.
a sketch of it.
I could draw like a sun and then the light.
What? A sun on the light?
I can't draw a motor. However it is.
Yes, I surely could draw a motor.
I can't. I really can't.
Um, uh, hmm. I'll look at for a simple diagram. It's really not that hard to draw. Like, or you could just draw, oh yeah, that hard to draw. Yes.
No.
No, that really not hard to draw.
Bryce, I must say yes.
Bryce hard to deal with,
That is true.
right? Anyways, so let me look at the two scenarios. We have
Get
a
away.
motor acting as a
Oh,
fan, and we have a motor acting as a generator. So over here we have it, DC motor. Right. So Justin, are you on your phone?
Mm-hmm. Going down on the desk.
I find it interesting how you always have reach at your phone. And you
No,
just
like
yeah.
no, it right here.
Okay.
Like,
So I want to draw this like a sketch of it or something. So if I supply power to a motor, it spins. If I spin the motor, it creates power. Vice versa. So see what I could do here. See what I could do here. So Aliyah, what happens? So let me look at some questions. Aliyah, if I increase the voltage, do you think the motor will spin faster or slower?
faster.
Yeah. If I spin this faster, will the light shine brighter or dimmer?
Brighter.
Right. So a DC motor is just a AC. A DC motor could act as an AC generator. You just try to spin it. So I want to let it try something here. I don't know how. Try something. I give it another 7 minutes.
Was he had it for the first drawing?
Oh, shucks. DC motor acting as a fan. So, Aliyah, you know when your parents telling you about your performance in physics and thing, you think they should be blaming you?
No. I was
No,
good at
but I just saying, because
physics.
your mom didn't know how motor was. They have to be understanding. You know, you should teach them stuff. You should teach them stuff.
Yeah.
After every physics class, be like, hey, mom, you know what motor is? Kiara, you should do that. But I feel like your mom will be like, move now, Kiara. Kiara, you think your mom knows what a motor is? Okay. Right, so when I finish, I want to see the diagrams all they come up with. I want to see the pure masterpieces.
My diagrams are really precise.
Nah, it'll be okay though.
Nah, I go with these simple routes, like the one you draw on the screen.
Uh, Justin, you don't feel any kind of way when you make any jokes on him, right?
No.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Nah, in a class full of crackheads. So like
Crack
I used to
away!
For that what?
Kara, you
crackheads.
hear that? Kara, you
Yeah.
No,
say about
not this class in school.
oh okay, okay.
Yeah.
But that don't give you an excuse to say magnetic, eh?
Oh
It
gosh.
really doesn't.
Imagine you in your wedding setting
No.
and you pronounce something you give your wife name wrong. You gotta be careful, you know.
What?
Make sure you know how to pronounce it.
You say somebody else's name.
Hey.
Uh-uh. She name easy to pronounce. I would not get confused.
Whoa. Okay.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
Mm.
And your class say I'm a phone, like you're going down here.
Hmm.
I sit the desk, so it's not on my phone.
All right, so after you all copy this diagram down, I need all to copy down this over here, and that's it for class. I did start class late. Earlier, that might be attributed to you coming late to class. Saying so,
Oh, I was
uh,
eating. Well,
you know, you had classes start late. You know, 7 to 9, that kind of late. You could eat before.
I was sleeping. I sleep all evening.
Well, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. I mean, it's important to get sleep, but eat before class. Yeah.
You hear how much runs we school make against Rio Claro?
Nah.
We school make 214 to 9, and Rio Claro one person make 197 by itself.
That's crazy. That's you.
Yeah. Nah,
Real
I know.
Claro.
I just
So what?
no, somebody in Rio Claro. He make 197.
Um, it was like a you know how it's like T20, T30. This match was like how much was the maximum? 20, 30
Then no, it was 50 overs. 50 overs.
overs, 50 overs. Okay.
Yeah.
Leah, what is this? What the hell?
I don't know how to drive
What did you
motor.
Oh my God. I posted this on my status.
Oh,
No, don't.
I scared the sunlight.
Oh my God, no. It can't be worse than mine. Hold
Yes,
on.
it is. I sure it is.
Okay, Kira one, that one not even that bad. I showed my girlfriend these drawings. We're gonna make it tonight.
Oh my God.
You know, like them TikTok trends where like the clear dates, like my boyfriend's and then mine.
Yeah.
I could be like the teachers drawing the students.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tonight, I don't know what's going on tonight.
Justin one not even that bad, to be honest. Justin one look like is the best one so far.
What is that, Alia?
Mm.
Justin, you didn't label the first diagram though. You're supposed to put DC motor acting as a fan. And
Oh, wait.
you're supposed to show that it's spinning. So like we need to put this. And over here you need to put this as well because it so Justin,
Yeah,
what making the LED light?
you well.
What causing the LED to light up?
The motor in the fan.
Okay, so if I just connect it to the motor by itself, it'll light up.
Oh wait, no. When you spin the fan.
Right, so you need to see that.
Okay.
Show that. My girlfriend sent me a voice and laughing real loud. Hey. Boy, oh boy. So all of us have this copy down. I would like you all to copy down this table. Justin, yours didn't look that bad. Kira,
I
I
still
think from you because
look
you're
like
a, you're a, you're a talented artist. You is Da Vinci. Yeah.
And Justin is the artist.
Kira, show them your drawings. Like Kira real talented. She's a painting something. If I see Kira work, I'll be like, wait. Kira room is like an art museum. Is actually insane.
I must apologize. The last time you come, my room was real messy.
Your room was real messy too. But not as messy as yours. Your room was oh. ah. Hmm. Right, so copy this down here.
You know, it was a crazy part. When we were ready to leave school, then the school started to get better. Because they never had car show and bars, and then we found that when we leave in school, they started to have all that.
Hmm. And
And
it had like one buzzer.
Niranjan ain't even in school these days. He on vacation.
Yeah, see that? He real posting on Facebook.
Eh, so Punderiki had that role right now.
Oh, Panariki, he in charge.
Yeah. Until Niranjan come back because Saka officially retired. And you know Miss Lucky Vivano.
How come?
She I don't know, the last day we had um she said she was going away, and then the next day we come back, principal say she ended up migrating to England.
Oh shucks, that's crazy.
Yeah. She migrated to England, so I think yeah. Them say she got a job in some other school, but then we find out that she
That's
migrated to England. So yeah, so that's how we end up getting Suku to teach me.
I see. I'm so happy about that. Suku is the goat. Suku is the man. He's the general.
Yeah, lucky make we do the SPA, but she do it real halfway. When Suku check over the SPA, the amount of errors he find, we basically do over the whole SPA for him.
Ah,
Yeah, and I find she does mark her real easy. Like all these stories, and then she do even correct the errors. She's just like excellent, good job, everything in the bottom of the page. Suku does
who's
point out all the errors. Yeah,
about everything?
no,
I said Sukuda's he's make sure I look at everything.
yeah, So far, he say everybody do get any experience, so
Hmm.
just the oral presentation, not to worry about now.
Not easy. It'll be fine. Back in my day, we had to go online.
Hmm.
I had the paper right next to me. I had like a sheet to follow.
Yeah. But he say oh, don't worry about it. He gonna make it real easy for you. So we trust in him right now.
Okay.
And about physics, me even know what to say about that because he didn't even finish half of the syllabus yet. We reach for then lessons and where he reach into.
Well, to be fair, in lessons, let me show you all we had to do, right? Let me show you all we had to do. That's it. That's it. Well, actually, let me tell you. So from page 102, well, actually is like 104 to 104 to 121, and that's it.
Oh well, that's not much anymore. Because I feel we taking so long to finish the syllabus because he spent real time on labs.
Ah,
Like, he spent me and my friend and I'm checking is about 3 weeks on labs alone.
hmm.
And yet half of the class didn't finish the labs and submit. Only about nine of we come in school today, and we class at 32 people
Oh,
because half of them didn't do the lab, so they stay on the duck rookie class.
you didn't talk class.
No,
Hmm.
but I finish
Because you
all
phone
my
you
labs and then I have
just do. By the way, you finished copy
what?
down the table.
Yeah, I finished all the labs already, so I was basically free for the class today.
All right. So you finished copy down the table.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Well, that's it for class today. Um, right. So thanks for coming to class today, guys. Hope all you have a blessed night. Kiara, thanks for participating. Kirsten, thanks for coming even though you was sick. Hope you recover soon. Yeah. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.